Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your 25-minute workout. We will begin on our backs and then have a little longer warm-up for this format because we can. Draw those knees in towards your chest. Just see how you feel. First thing this morning, start to rock from side to side and then adding those circles through the knees, loosening up whatever needs to be loosened up, outer hips, lower back. Let's send those limbs up towards the ceiling, circling through the wrists, through the ankles, one way, then the other way. And then we'll hug the knees in towards the chest, rock and roll across the spine a little, and come on up into all fours, and we'll take some cat-cow here. So as you fill up with breath, you lower your belly towards your mat, opening up the front body, and as you exhale the breath, belly draws to the spine, lifting the spine towards the ceiling, finding your cat here, and just toss it backwards and forwards or frontwards and backwards. See how you feel through the spine this morning. And then we'll send our right leg long back behind us, lifting it up off the mat, and then just little fire hydrant pulses, right knee to upper right arm, and then send the leg back behind you, loosening up through that right side hip joint. Good morning. Taking it one way and then back. Oh, I get it now, Phil. You're in a different location to your husband. Oh, look at the full house out there. Nice. And then we'll take that leg lift on the left side and then draw the kneecap towards the upper arm. Just loosening up through the outer left hip. And then we'll do a little thread the needle to open up through the upper back. We'll take our left arm, send it high, and then thread it behind the right arm, coming onto that left side. And you can reach your right fingertips nice and far out in front of you as you feel a little stretch through the back of that left deltoid maybe. You could even bring the right arm and tuck it into your left hip crease and spin those left ribs under a little more. Oh yeah. And then unthreading your needle, right hand comes down, left arm sweeps back up. And take 2 more rounds of cat-cow, just see how that may have provided a little more space through the vertebra before right arm sending it high, sweep it underneath the left, come on down to that right side of your face. And if you took the bind on that first side, you can wrap that left arm and tuck it into that right hip crease maybe. And then unwinding your needle threading, and once again, a few rounds of cat-cow. And then let's tuck those toes and find our first downward facing dog, well, probably our only one, and pedaling out through the feet, dropping heels as you bend opposite knee, shaking out the head, yes, shake it out, no. And then just toss it backwards and forwards to a high plank, to a downward dog, loosening up through the shoulders a little. And then take the knees out wide, toes tap behind you, sink your hips towards your heels. A little child's pose here as you nestle the forehead down and reach long through your tailbone to tap your heels. And then we'll get right into our workout, guys. So in this 25-minute format, we start with our planks first. So we'll come onto our right forearm. Left foot's gonna stack in front. For 30 seconds, we're gonna stay stationary. And then if you want to add a little knee to elbow action in your side plank, that's gonna be our challenge today, working through that left side oblique. Enough said, let's get on the clock, here we go. Send that left arm high, you've got it. Find some space between the right ear and right shoulder. You're not collapsing into that shoulder girdle. Press away from the floor. Dome those hips nice and high. Stay with your breath. And heels, hips, and shoulders are all in one line. Looks really good, you guys. If you want to join me, we're connecting left elbow to right knee, to left kneecap. We got it. If you need more support here because you're drooping through that right side waist, come on down to that right knee. That might be the support that you need. You got it, KP, I'm sure. Keep going. Use your breath, nice extension, working those obliques. Oh yeah. Last 3, 2, 1. We'll come onto our bellies, guys, and we'll come into some penguins for our back extensions. Once again, working through those obliques. Click your heels back behind you. Lift your thighs, lift your chest, and take your fingertips and try and reach down your leg. Maybe you can get as far as your kneecaps. From a lifted position, working through those extensors. Yeah, really nice lift. Stay with your breath. And waddling like little penguins. You guys look great. We'll take these for another 3, 2, 1. Setting up for a 1-minute forearm plank hold. We'll stay stationary for the first half of the minute, and then we'll do little toe taps for our second half, if you want. Set it on up. Here we go. We're on the clock. Heels pressing away. Firm up through the legs. That's it, Hamish. You got it. Press into your forearms. No collapsing through the upper back. Soften through your jaw, and don't wear the tension that's building in the middle to wear in your face. So strong, cinching up through your waist. Be honest with where your hips are in space. That looks great, Jim. So we're at the halfway mark. If you want to keep your hips in space and just add little toe taps. So transferring the weight while staying super engaged. Notice if there's been any collapse through the shoulders and press into those forearms. Yeah, you got it, Phil. Keep going. Stay with your breath. Soften through your jaw. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down to those bellies. We'll waddle it out for another 30. And let us begin. Here we go. Looks good, everyone. You got it. Reaching perhaps a little further down the legs as you lift more through the chest. Can you lift the thighs a few more centimeters up off the mat? Yeah, that's it, Cooch. I saw that lift. Keep going. Nice reach as you cinch up through the sides of the waist. So good for the obliques. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We'll finish up our planks on our left forearm. Right foot's going to stack it in front. Modify where you need to. Heels, hips, and shoulders all in one line. 30 seconds stationary, 30 seconds right elbow to right knee. And we're on. Yeah, Greg, right into it. So good. How much space can you give yourself between that left waist and your mat? So really nice lifting. That right hand can help energize that lift. Yeah, looks good, Tom. Keep going. Not too much jackknife shape through the body, but really linear. And here we go. We're adding, if you want, right elbow tapping right knee. Oh, yes. Again, coming down to that left knee, certainly still is effective. Avoid the sag, guys. Really energizing through that left arm. Press away. Nice reaching. Yeah, Michelle, you got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Change. Short and sweet with those. For ab work, we do 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So let us get ready for those. I'll first show us which ones we're doing. That'll help. We are doing heel tap crunches. So feet are on the mat, and then you're just trying to tap your heels. So like we were doing in our penguins on our bellies, we're just orienting the side crunch differently. We'll come into dead bugs, and this will be a right and left thing. So chin tucks, knees stack over those hips. Use your hands to keep those thighs from coming forward, so strong through the arms. And the second round, we just do the right leg and come back. Third round, left leg. And then we're finishing up with butterfly sit-ups. So the knees are going to wing out, feet are out, arms reach up overhead, and then you sit up, maybe you tap forward and lower down. And come forward in your full sit-up with butterfly legs. So that's what we're doing for our 30 and 10. Let's get ready. Knees point up towards the ceiling, and we're tapping it out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So there is, with the chin tucked, some time under tension here. But you can actually see how much you have to shorten through the sides of the waist here to get that reach. Aiming for the heels. Yeah, looks great. Nice work, Sav. Show them how it's done. Yeah. Keep going. 30 seconds is a lot. 3, 2, 1. Change. Give yourself a little rest. Set up for your dead bugs. So knees stack over hips. Strong arms press those thighs away. Right side first. And extend and return to that nice stacking. If you're finding it a little too much through the neck, you can bring the head down, but be really careful to not wear this through the lower back. Spill your lower back towards the mat. Yeah, that's so strong, Sarah. You got it. Nice reaching. 3, 2, 1. Change. We'll catch that left side for our third round. Breathe, set on up, and here we go. So 30 seconds is a lot to play with, to work at your own pace, to dig deeply, to really feel that. Yeah, Tess, you got to keep going. Inhale, extend, exhale, draw in. So lower belly's working for you as you shoot that leg in and out. Upper belly's working for you as you press the hand into that thigh. Change. Butterfly sit-up. So it's a full sit-up, just keeping your legs in this butterfly shape. And here we go. Slow descent. Be super controlled. Can you keep your feet grounded in this wide-legged shape as you lower down? That's how committed you are to that lower belly strength. Yeah. You got it, Sally. Keep going. Let that exhale help you lift, and slow inhale to descend. 3, 2, 1. Change. Just one more round of abs, guys, in this format. We're starting at the top. Heel taps. Here we go. So getting that oblique work here. Maybe you're going beyond your heels and reaching for the ankles. Yeah, that's it, Nicole. Fantastic. Maybe a little more of the back body that's lifting off the mat. You got it, Hamish? Ooh, yeah. Keep going, guys. Looks so good. 3, 2, 1. Change. We'll come back to those dead bugs, starting with the right side. Strong through that left arm. Left thigh presses in. Here we go. So by really pressing the thigh into the palm, you may feel your lower back spill even more into the mat, counteracting the little lift through the extension. That's it, Richard. Nice. You got it. Go, Philly. So strong. Keep going. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Change. Breathe into your recovery, guys. Second side for our dead bugs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, if it's too much play through the neck, you could offer a little support through that right hand behind the head. Gotta let it make it work for you. Oh yeah, keep going. That's it. I love your dog, he's so cute. Stay with your breath, reach it long and connect. 3, 2, 1. Change. Last thing to do in our ab set are butterfly sit-ups. 2, 1, go. Again, knowing this is the last thing you have to do in your abs, maybe you turn it up a notch. Maybe you slow it down. Hey Jessie, how are you? Keep going. Nice use of that exhale. That's it, Tess, you got it. 3, 2, 1, change. Fantastic, guys. Woo. So we are doing 2 minutes of hip lifts for our little bit of our break here, and I like to take our wide-legged. It just seems to be pretty efficient. So turning those toes out. First minute, slow pace in our bridges. Second minute, high on our tippy toes, and we'll pulse it out fast. So here we go, we're on the clock. Tailbone lengthens here. Get right into it. We know what we know, that grounding through the feet sends the hips higher, squeezing at the top and lowering to a hover. Using that exhale to recruit that front body to support through the whole back body. Soften through your jaw. Don't deny yourself that real squeeze at the top and even some engagement as you lower to a hover. Finding this rhythm so you can feel the glute meads starting to fire. Those inner thighs are certainly working for you. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Nice work, Cooch. Let's take these for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to come high on your tippy toes, adjust your feet maybe a little closer towards your glutes, and pulse it up from here. So little drop. I want you to focus on the squeezing the whole time. Again, be honest with how high you can go through those hips. Maybe separate some space between your back teeth. You got it. Keep going. Yeah, looks great in Blenheim there, guys. Keep going nice and high, a little higher, a little more commitment to the burn. Let it light yourself up. That's it, Phil. Nice. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This is just a little dose of our glute activation. We'll get it going in our squats, don't you worry. But let's finish these in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hug those knees in towards your chest. Fantastic work with our little mini bridge set. I'll walk us through our standing set of work. So our squats today are going to require quite a bit of concentration and turning on our feet. We're going from a squat to a lunge to a squat to a lunge. So turning your toes out, come on nice and low in your squat. Knees are always tracking in line with your toes. You stay low, so you're not coming out of your squat and turning to a lunge, so nice 90-degree angles. Come back through your squat, and then turning again. 30 seconds of these. We'll start to feel them. Are going to be an oblique crunch. So getting that side waist again, and then add the press up in between. You can always come to your knees, you can always do straight up press ups. Our balance work will be pendulum swings. Grounding down through the left leg, let's send the right arm high, arms lift, and then you just come to a capital T as you bring the chest forward and lift through the right leg. So swinging it on out to challenge our balance. We'll alternate left and right throughout. And then mountain climbers and wide-legged burpees for our third set. So 3 rounds of these guys, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Come on down low to your wide squat. So give yourself that nice distance between heel and heel, toes turn out. Stay low, we're staying low. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So it requires the heel of the opposite leg that's not lunging to lift. So you're staying safe with your knees by turning on your feet and keeping them tracking in the same line. Yeah, can you maintain the depth in the squat the whole time? Slow burn here. Yeah, great form, you guys. That's it, Tess. Stay low. 3, 2, 1. Change. So upper arm and knee connect in your oblique crunch press-ups. Here we go. Take them again at a pace you can maintain for 30. If you find yourself getting a little fatigued or need that upper body extra little help, come down to your knees. Yeah, so strong. Hug your belly to the spine. Keep your hips honest in space. 3, 2, 1. Change. Yowza, those sneak up on you. Pendulum swings, ground down through the left leg, tipping it forwards and backwards with the right. So again, lots of belly engagement as you send the left leg forwards and backwards. But don't be too consumed with how high you get through the leg. You're really focusing on that left leg balance, embracing the wobbles. Firm through that left quad. Yeah, that's it, Sarah. Nice control. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, 1. Change. How about we'll do mountain climbers this set, and then we'll do 2 sets of wide-legged burpees, because we got Jessie in the house. Here we go. Run it on out. Take that knee and cross your midline. So opposite knee to opposite elbow, guys. Get your pace on for these. Little piston-like legs. Yes, Ab. That's it. Keep going. Woo. Hug your belly to the spine. Hips aren't too high. 3, 2, 1. Change. 2 more rounds, guys. So I mean it. Stay low in your wide-legged squat. Can you challenge yourself to keeping the femur bone parallel with your mat and try not to come out too much? Nice and controlled. So strong for the quads. A lot of rotation through that hip joint. It's good to keep those lubricated. Yeah, that's it. You got it, Hamish. 3, 2, 1. Change. Oblique crunches. Take them to the side, add the press up in between. Here we go. Keep going, guys. Yeah, that's it, Jen. Nice work. Strong through those legs as you lift one knee, really supporting through your strong belly as well. Yeah, so good. That's it, Cooch. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Change. Left leg is going to swing for us. 3, 2, 1. See how you go. Right leg so strong. Find your breath. Maybe a point of focus in front to really help with that balance. How smooth is the transition? Yeah, Richard, that looks awesome. Nice work. Good breathing, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Change. Wide-legged burpees. Let's do it. We'll do 2 rounds of these, right, Jess? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And she's off. Yeah, guys. Fantastic energy this morning. You got it, Sally. Yeah. Go Philly. So good. You can walk these out. You can jump them out. You can squeeze to stand at the top and take that jump out. Make them your own. Nice light landings, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Change. One more round. Commit to the depth in your squat. Get your breath back. And slow motion turning while keeping the squat. Oh yeah. So there's quite a bit of glute activation as you turn and find the lunge. Yes, such good control. You got it, Tom, nice. Keep going. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, 1. Change. All right, last set of press-ups. We'll do our oblique climb. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Maybe the knee gets a little closer to the tricep. Maybe it only comes to the elbow. Manage what you can manage. Yeah. Again, modify if that makes more sense. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. All right, since we only have one more round, we'll swap out our right and left legs pendulums. That may challenge the balance a little. You could even linger on one side a little if you want before taking it to the other side. Find your breath to support these smooth transitions. Smooth, of course, is open to interpretation. Nice and steady, everyone. Yeah, that looks awesome. Great, Greg. Change. 30 seconds of wide-legged burpees and then we're finished. Looks good. Looks great, you guys. Yeah, here we go. Can you float forwards and backwards? That's how connected you are to your stomach. Yeah, great, Steve. Such good light landings. Yeah, Tess, you got it. Go, Jessie. Awesome effort, Sarah. Woo. Last 10 seconds. Yeah, Michelle, nice. Last 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work, everyone. Thank you so much.